Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Ever since I told everybody to mail corn dogs to their friends, I've been collecting these corn dog sticks. To everyone who ate a corn dog and sent me their trash, thank you. That's gross. That's really gross. These sticks have meat on them. People lick them. Now I'm collecting them? Chris Pirillo, help me. Help me out, man. I think you're awesome. What should I be collecting? I don't know. What did you collect when you were a kid? I'm sending you executive order to be more awesome. Ask people if they remember being a kid and what they collected and stuff. That's idea number 35 in my new book, Kid President's Guide to Being Awesome. Now what am I going to do with all these corn dog sticks? This is gross. Help me out, bro.
Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and I was inspired by Kid President's book to talk to you today about what it was like to collect things when I was a kid. And it wasn't easy. It was a long time ago, too, but not in a galaxy far, far away. It was right here, on planet Earth, where we didn't have the internet. In order to find something that we wanted, we had to go to a store. So, in many ways, what you collected was dictated by what was around you, what your parents would be able to take you to. We didn't have websites, and even today, with websites, I still like to collect things and collect them in person. I still like going to brick-and-mortar stores. That's what they're called these days. Back then, they were just called stores. So, for example, this Star Wars figure, my first Star Wars figure, which is obviously outside the box. I played with him all the time. I don't play with him much anymore. I collect him. And even if I did play with my Star Wars figures, I probably wouldn't necessarily admit that. Even though I probably would, because that's well within my character. Either way, it was difficult to collect things, but that was half the fun. It wasn't just the destination. It wasn't just what you were collecting. It was the entire experience, the journey, the wanting to have a complete collection of something. When you wanted to play a video game that you didn't have, you had to buy it, and they were expensive, even by today's standards. Old cartridges, because video games that you'd play at home were on cartridges, they were pricey, especially for kids. So, in order to get the game, you had to find it, and hopefully you had enough money. And if you didn't have enough money and you couldn't find it, you had to make a friend. Or, find a friend that had the cartridge, and you'd borrow the cartridge, or you'd play the game at your friend's house, because that's who your friends were. People you knew, face to face, and you would share experiences together. It was very social. I mean, I know it's funny to talk about how things were way more social back in the day before social media even existed. So today, even today, with the internet being right there at our fingertips, or thumb tips, or toe tips, or whatever you use to tap on things, I still like going into stores to see what's there, because part of collecting is serendipity. Some of the things that I collected as a kid are still fun to collect now, like Star Wars figures and dust, or Garbage Pail Kids, which are not as disgusting as used popsicle sticks. I've also never been known to turn down a Lego minifigure either. And I'd recommend collecting comic books to anybody, no matter their age. And yes, I still have my collection of popsicle sticks too. These are skill sticks, and with them I can build all sorts of fun stuff. And that's the idea with collecting anything. As long as you have fun, you're doing it right.
This video made the world more awesome, don't you think? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I think you're awesome. It's Kid President Approved, y'all. And check out my new book. KP out.